What would you do if your fiancé doesn't cut ties with his ex? I, 28 female, am engaged to a wonderful man, 30 male. We've been together for 4 years, and honestly, we have very few issues or major disagreements, except one, his ex. He was with her for 7 years, and they broke up about a year before he and I met. From everything I know, she treated him terribly. Despite that, he still interacts with her, and it's been a thorn in my side since early in our relationship. I've told him many times how much I dislike that he keeps her in his life, but he always digs in his heels. When we first met, I was upfront that I had a hard boundary. I don't believe exes belong in current relationships. But I flexed for him because he really struggled with the idea of going no contact. He reassured me they barely talked, and I tried to trust him. That was until I discovered she was sending him inappropriate memes and videos. Not explicit, but definitely not appropriate for a married woman to be sending a man in a committed relationship. Oh, and yes, she's married now with a kid. About 2 years ago, she invited him to her wedding, with a +1. I think she expected him to bring his mom, but instead, he brought me. He's the sweetest, kindest man, and he hates upsetting people. It's very important to him that people like him and don't see him in a negative light. I understand that about him, and I try to give him grace, but it frustrates me to no end that my one firm request, that he stop engaging with someone who treated him poorly and makes me feel awful, gets dismissed because he doesn't want to hurt her feelings. We've done couples counseling, and I've been pushing for us to go back, but last night I almost lost it. I saw he was drafting a message to her saying we're getting married, but she's not invited because I don't want her there. WTF? Like, yes, it's true. I don't want her there. But the way he framed it, as if I'm the unreasonable fiancé keeping his dear friend away, made me furious. It feels like he's painting me as the bad guy when the reality is, it shouldn't even be up for debate whether his ex belongs at our wedding. For context, I genuinely don't believe he wants to be with her romantically. That's not my concern. What bothers me is that he cannot explain why it's so important for him to stay connected to her, even though it clearly hurts me. It feels like he prioritizes her feelings over mine, and that is starting to build resentment. To make it worse, he's against therapy for himself. He only went to couples counseling because I begged, and literally made it my birthday present last year. I can't help but feel like I set myself up for this mess by trying to be flexible instead of controlling, but now it's spiraled, and I don't know how to pull it back. I love him dearly, and outside of this issue, he's a truly wonderful partner. But this one situation is poisoning things, and I'm exhausted. Has anyone been in a similar situation? How do you deal with a partner who just can't, or won't, let go of their ex? Outside of therapy, are there strategies that helped you? Because right now, I feel like I'm fighting a battle I should never have to fight. What can I do so that he doesn't interact with her anymore?